What'd you say?
Blue. Let's go. Okay.
One word, women, still confuses me. Yep.
Tic Tac could kill you at 1,000 miles an hour, but don't you...
They stuck the tip in and they backed down and said, I'm done.
My family, we are a Toyota family.
He knows what I'm
Did his
talking about.
helicopter have a black box?
Here's Sam moaning over there, bro, as he lays down.
Yeah.
Sounds
Like father, like son.
I was about to say, sounds like me when I'm getting out of bed in the morning.
Right before a big Murph.
Surf and turf, look at this. Look. Ooh, cherry twist.
I like the cherry flavors.
Yeah.
The cherry slush.
Oh.
I'm actually way too comfortable now.
I know, we're gonna fall asleep. What episode is this? I forgot we've been recording.
37?
I don't know, we're 30 something.
Isn't that crazy?
Time flies when you have fun.
I know. When was it?
We've
40?
done that. We've done an episode for a month, over a month per. You know. How many? We've been doing this for like 6 months now, haven't we?
Yeah.
We're slowly growing. I think the Murph content helped a little bit. Got a couple subs off doing that.
Yeah.
But I've realized doing that Murph stuff is like if I would ever do something like that again, I'd probably just make like 1 or 2 videos about it a week and make other videos.
Yeah.
Or just post like...
Still film every day and then just make it like one big one for each week or...
Yeah, well, I'm doing the same stuff every day, so I'd probably just like one check-in a week about it.
Yeah.
Or like...
Well, the ones you did are like make better reels
Yeah.
than they do long form videos.
Yeah.
Which is just because we couldn't figure out how to turn it into shorts.
Yeah, well, the shorts is just like a minute long.
Yeah.
Or Instagram lets you go 3 minutes, which is more geared towards that. But yeah, I'd probably make I think for getting more like viewers or followers, you probably want to do like more different kind of content versus the same thing every day.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But I was just wanting to see what it's like editing and filming every day, which hasn't been bad. I went from like taking like 45 minutes to make that video to like doing it in like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
It becomes a lot quicker. Dude, he's got a big old head on that boy. Look at that thing just hanging out. Yeah, but it's been good though. I can feel my elbow. It feels like there's like, it's like there's stuff in it.
It probably is. Probably inflamed.
Yeah. One more day. I think I've decided I'm gonna do it with no vest on tomorrow. Try it out. Cause we got a long car ride tomorrow.
Yeah.
We got Bachelor Nation. We're gonna be on Netflix tomorrow.
It's gonna be a movie.
Yeah.
And we're gonna turn it into one. We're bringing the camera.
It's gonna be a bunch of butts. I mean, a bunch of friends hanging out.
Not the only thing hanging out.
No, I'm excited. Get away for a little while. It's gonna be hot down there, I think.
Yeah. Dude, it's hot up here.
Yeah, it was 90 something, 91. It was
Yeah.
a high today, but it feels probably like 95.
Oh, it's horrible, dude.
It's kind of whack. I
I was outside for 15 minutes. My whole shirt was drenched.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a good trip. It's gonna be a trip. Oh, we gotta start packing today, don't we?
You
Yeah.
do.
Did you?
I'm gonna do all my packing tomorrow.
Where's the cup stuff at? In the closet still?
Yeah.
We got this fun game that's it's like I guess beer pong, but it's like big cups,
Yeah.
and then it's a big ball, and you play it on the beach. It's
It's actually pretty fun.
Yeah, it's exciting. I'm excited to have a pool at the house.
Yeah.
You can go swimming anytime.
Chill on the roof.
Yeah. Jumping off the roof.
I wonder if there's like a jacuzzi type thing on the roof.
I
I
don't
can't
know.
remember.
I don't know. Never driven to the night before, so
It's not bad.
we're working all day and then I know I am. I don't think I have a move tomorrow, but I'm working all day and then getting out of work and driving.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun. We gonna go. We don't know if we're gonna do fishing yet, do we?
No, we don't know.
I bet you we don't end up doing it. It'd be fun to rent some jet skis though.
I think we will.
I don't know. I don't think Jack's going to. So.
I mean, if we just get enough people to go, he will.
Yeah, but like an 8 hour, like we did an 8 hour. JT was looking for like an 8 hour with like everybody going, so it'd be like $300-$400.
Each?
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Yeah, it's like $2,500 or something like that. So and then like you want to tip like $700-$800.
Yeah.
Yeah, gets expensive. But I don't mind it. But I don't know, jet skis would be fun too. I always see them. I wonder if they like put like distances you can go.
You're probably like, you're supposed to stay like within certain boundaries or whatever.
Like in between these buoys.
Not like that. Just like you don't go past like the certain buoys outward, and then like don't go past like this hotel or something, or this cove. They're probably like in a lot of coves and stuff.
Yeah.
Because if you do flip one and then
Doing a
end out in the
backflip on a
middle,
jet ski.
yeah, you trying to do it?
Low key.
We could do it.
I've seen videos on it, so.
Yeah, I'll just make a wake in front of you.
Yeah, that or like they'll be like driving and then like they'll be sitting there, hit the gas really hard, do a 180, and then hit their own wake and flip backwards.
Yeah,
I think we could. That'd be pretty legit.
we could definitely do it.
Imagine just
Just landing.
getting halfway and it just
Yeah.
lands on top of you. I don't know how bad that would hurt.
I think it also depends on how big the jet ski is. If it's like a 2-seater one, it's gonna be difficult.
Oh
Like
yeah,
the fat ones.
yeah,
But you got like one of those little speed ones, easy.
yeah. The stand-up ones, what they really do it on.
Yeah. You get more leverage that way. You kind of lean forward into it and then pull back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they sink like half of it, like the whole bottom half in it before they launch out.
Yeah.
Like when the wave comes up, they're coming up, and they'll do a backflip out of it. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah. We low key might die on this trip.
It's gonna be eventful.
I'm gonna catch it all on camera.
I'm just excited to get down there.
I know, and relax and freaking.
Not have to do a Murph.
Yeah.
That's what I'm excited about.
That is nice for you.
It's been fun. I don't think I'll ever do it again, but it's like deadlifting 700 pounds. It's like a accomplishment thing,
Yeah.
like a fitness accomplishment.
It's another badge.
Mm-hmm.
Badge of honor.
You know, something that stemmed from nothing. Oh, my brother texted me. They won their championship in the softball tournament today.
Heck yeah.
Guess how much they beat this team by in the semifinals?
10 points.
31-1.
Oh my gosh. Yo, that is crazy. In softball?
Yeah. So it's
Yo.
like slow pitch, right? And if
Yeah.
there's no like a lot of those softball tournaments, they'll do like 4 home runs like a game. So like if you hit it over the fence on your 5th one, it counts as an out versus a home run. So some of the tournaments, they don't have any limits. So, you know, my brother's fucking like 6'2", 6'3", 230. For him, and the fences are like 300 feet, so they're
Yeah.
not far. So, and then you just have a dude, like it's underhand, right? Slow
Yeah.
pitch, and so
You're
it's
guaranteed to hit the ball. You just gotta hit it hard.
yeah, and it's pretty easy to, you get a group of late 20-year-old men out there playing. It's quite easy to sling a couple balls over the fence. So
Dang.
yeah. So
No wonder they won.
yeah, they won. They said they won the championship like, what did they say, 18 or 19 to 13 or something like that. So definitely closer, but yeah, 31-1. I'm like, bro, why'd you let them score 1 run?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
It's just- they had one guy our age.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was like a forfeit or not forfeit, whatever, something like that after the 5th inning. I was like, that's crazy.
Dang.
Yeah. Imagine just getting tanked on being a pitcher and just getting tanked on all day.
Yeah.
But like those slow pitch softball guys, like they'll grow out their fingernails and stuff so they can grip into the softball better, like throw knuckleballs and shit like that.
That's wild.
Yeah, it's weird. Just like the watch guy that
Yeah.
grew out his finger. It's kind of weird, but
It's insane.
yeah, it's pretty crazy. Fucking 31 runs. They do it like old school baseball too. If they hit a home run, all they do is touch first and just go back to the dugout. They don't want to run around the bases.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah,
Just waste energy.
yeah. It slows down the game a lot too.
Yeah.
Like,
Especially if you're having that many.
yeah, if you go like 4 for 4 with 4 home runs, like nobody's like, oh, dude, good job. It's like, okay, let's go. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next.
Yeah, it's pretty and I think like if you hit 2 foul balls and you hit a third foul ball in the same at bat, it's an out. So, yeah, there's like it's
So they're quick innings. They should be.
they can be, yeah, unless you
Yeah.
like run up 12 runs and then it's like, you know, it's 12 batters you got to go through. But yeah, it's there's like it's easier to hit the ball, but there's also like if you get in your own head too, then you're hitting the top of the ball grounding out, or you know, if you can't hit it over the fence, well, now like instead like as the ball's coming down, well then you gotta like kind of swing, like kind of like chop the ball, and then you can
Yeah.
backspin it. Like you can, if you get good enough, you can start like curving the ball, like kind of like ping pong where you can like curve the ball as you hit
Yeah.
it. Like you start doing that, or you just you want to run, you just sit on it, hit it into the right field hole, and take off. Yeah, it's a wild thing. It's big up there though. Like they'll travel all around the country and do that stuff.
Really?
Yeah, like my brother does it because with work and stuff and the baby. But yeah, no, they'll there's like leagues and stuff like that, and they'll travel all like Florida and all that.
They win money?
I don't know. They win trophies and stuff. I know tournaments you would. I don't know what ones he's
Yeah.
playing in. They were doing, it's like a Luther logging tournament or something like that. So on 4th of July, they have Luther Days up there in Michigan where they do like chopping wood tournaments and like with axes and shit like that. And
Well, that's actually cool.
then like chainsaw stuff, like, you know how you see on TV where they do that. And then they have a big
Did they do the
softball
one where
tournament.
they have like the big log standing up and you have to like cut
Yeah.
your holds into it and then like put a plank in there and step up on it and
I
cut another
believe
one?
so, yeah.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, they do all that logging stuff. I seen when I was younger, this dude was cutting chainsaw and he cut his foot in his brand new like white New Balances. Some older guy.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't really like see it, but like my dad seen it because I was like super young, so I wasn't tall enough. But yeah, it was
dang.
pretty crazy, man. Pretty tough.
Not the New Balances, bro.
It's just a bunch of, country guys out there. That's all it is.
Just making a competition out of work.
Yeah. It's like who can chop the most wood the fastest, dude. Like,
The guy that owns the company's like, I can't wait to sell all this wood. Freaking idiots are doing it for free.
yeah, it's like his stock's going up, bro. Yeah, it's fun up there though. Yeah, the whole softball thing's pretty crazy. It's like,
Yeah, that's like the Micronesian League. They legit travel all over the states.
yeah. Do they do it too, softball?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they like are super into it. Like they'll have like 20 teams show up
Yeah.
and just have like
yeah.
a 3-day tournament
Yep.
in different cities.
Yep.
And they'll fly from the islands or Hawaii and come here. Because there's like different hubs around the U.S. Where they all kind of like congregate. And then they'll like Indiana, Kentucky,
Yeah, Bowling
Hawaii.
Green's one.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
Are they playing softball?
Yeah. And it's co-ed too, I think.
Yeah, some of them are.
Some of them.
Yeah. Dude, imagine being in Hawaii and just slinging the ball and just hitting it in the ocean. That'd be pretty
It's
cool.
actually fun.
Have you been to Hawaii before?
No,
I want to go there.
me too. We need to talk to JT's dad about it.
Oh, Jimmy.
Yeah.
He said it's about $1,000 for plane tickets out there.
It's not bad.
No, it's actually better than I thought it was
Is
going to
that
be.
round?
I think so.
It's probably cheaper if you do round.
Yeah, I would say so.
I know Jason was talking about he got round trip tickets to somewhere in Florida for like $100 a pop.
Really?
It was one of the cheaper airlines and like
Spirit or something?
yeah, like that. And then all they do is take carry on and he takes his whole family and it was like $400.
Yeah, that's the way to go. If you can just take carry on, yeah, that's the way to go.
Yeah, if you can get away with that, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it seems right because I flew Spirit for work. And wasn't that bad, believe it or not. But it was like $70 a ticket.
Yeah,
Me
no,
to
they
fly
just get a
down to
bad
Florida.
rap.
They were the only planes that didn't crash during the whole time when everybody was just kamikazing out there.
Yeah, they probably didn't hire any women.
Dude, there was this video. Speaking of that, there was this video that wasn't Delta. They would never do this. It was a flight company that had a whole 17 woman crew, first ever entire woman staff.
Oh.
And it showed the video of the plane landing, and they fucking jumped it, dude.
Oh my god.
They landed, and they landed back left wheel first, and then slammed the right, plane come back up, and then slammed again with all 3 wheels on it. And
Oh
then
my gosh.
I was like, yo.
You know, Jacob was in a plane crash.
Who?
Jacob Gibbon.
He was in a plane crash?
Yeah, they were landing it and they went in the ditch.
No.
It caught wrong and then they everybody was fine, but it they got comped free flights for 5 years or something crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
I would have asked for more.
Yeah, I would have gotten lifetime
So-
or something.
Bitch, I don't fly. Give me my money.
Like Mark Cuban.
Yeah.
He said that was the first thing he did when he sold his business, his first
It's
business.
125 grand for lifetime flights.
Yeah,
Yeah, but he's using the shit out of that.
yeah.
Well,
but
he's got a
that's-
PJ now, so.
It's actually a good deal
Yeah.
if you're flying 20 times a year.
Yeah. I mean, but he's flying private jets, though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and then you have multiple houses and stuff.
Yeah,
I
it's honestly
forgot my
not
favorite
bad.
hat over there. Catch a flight.
I wonder if companies still do that. Free flights for life.
Probably. I don't know. Maybe.
I'd probably only do Delta if. I would see if Delta would be doing that, because that's the only company I would like to fly for lifetime.
Yeah.
I've always flown with them. They fly good.
Yeah, they do. That's what Connor and them use.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I watched this video. There was heavy fog, and there was zero visibility all the way until their wheels touched the ground on the airway.
Dang.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was like the pilots were flying down. It was 500 feet, 400, 300, 200, and then it's 100, 50, 20, 10, and as they're about to touch, you could then see the runway as they touch. It was perfect.
Oh, that's scary.
I'm yeah, I was yo,
That's when
that's,
you gotta trust your instruments.
yeah, I was that's trippy. How do you know that the runway is you have enough room on the runway? But it's wasn't flown by women, so what can I say? I don't know.
Yeah.
No, but no, it was impressive. I was damn, dude.
No, it is. Flying something like that is crazy.
Yeah, a huge plane like that.
Yeah.
Have you seen the presidential one?
The one that flies around for a year.
No,
That can fly around for a year.
no, it's only 30 days or something like that. But not the nuclear one, the actual presidential plane.
No, I haven't
It's
seen that.
it's huge. I think it's just another Boeing, but it's a big ass plane. Flying one of those all day. Another one's those UPS people. They fly those, and there's only 3 people on the plane because they're
Mhm.
all cargo planes. I looked at going to aviation.
Yeah.
Instead of whatever I'm doing now, it was but it's 10, 15 grand for the courses, but it's not bad. I mean, think of it too.
And
There's
it
an
pays
airport.
good.
Yeah, there's an airport here in Bowling Green that you can go to get it.
Yeah.
One of my
I would, but I'm colorblind.
I know it's stupid. One of the people I went to,
Just lie.
yeah, they test you, bro.
Yeah. Are you cheat?
I don't know if I'd want to just start cheating on that kind of stuff.
Use those like glasses that help colorblind people?
Or the contacts. They'd be like, you have contacts in? No.
No. Me? No.
No. I wonder if they'd let you get away with that.
I mean, I think. I wonder if it's just like all colorblindness or just like if
I'm
it's
sure
really
it's-
bad. Like mine's not bad.
Sure, it's all color blindness.
Like on the spectrum, I'm on the low end.
Yeah, you're on the spectrum, all right.
Yeah. Look, there's a bunch of spectrums, okay?
No.
Color blindness, I'm on the low end.
Yeah, I don't know.
The other one, I'm pretty high up there. Prestigious.
Being retarded.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else do we have on that we didn't talk about yet? Oh, lighting the fireworks for the SIGs.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, JT's brother's a wild little boy.
He is.
He went through all emotions last night.
I know, bro.
Like,
Every single one. Every single one.
yeah,
So, like, it's just crazy that his parents were like, yeah, light the fireworks with SIGs. And we were like,
okay, so JT's dad is like a licensed firefighter, not firefighter, fire work seller, but they they sell like these big candle wicks that you light fireworks with. So he just thought that cigarettes would do the same thing if you just light the end of a cigarette and versus just using like there was like
to be fair, he was holding the cigarette and like his hand was like moving around and it wasn't
Yeah.
like keeping contact on there. I don't think he'd have to hit it and light it at the same time.
but to also be fair, there was 4 lighters.
There's 3.
3 lighters, okay. Why would you not just use the 3 lighters versus using 3 cigarettes that burn out?
I don't know.
But anyway, it was so he was like hitting the cigarette like
He
for
was-
like 15 seconds straight on the fuse of a mortar trying to get it to light, and then the fuse would light in his face and then he would take off running. And then all us 3 were sitting there with lighters, like, okay, we were just
as
waiting.
soon as his goes off, we start lighting ours.
About on like the 3rd one, we're like, okay, bro, like you gotta
That's enough
stop
of
doing
that.
Yeah, it's like your literally face is right over a mortar that you're lighting. Let's just. He's like, no, bro, it's gross. I was like, nah, man, like we've
not
done this
weird.
long enough to tell a story. Let's just not.
we
do
got
this
our
anymore.
laugh in.
Yeah.
Oh
that's
god,
just-
that was so funny. The
It
first
was-
one killed me, bro. As soon as it sparked up, he was like, "Oh!"
I said, bro, I lost my beard, bro. Yeah, it was. That shit was cracking me up though. Whenever.
Whenever there's an event going on over there, and
I would be running away, and JT was like, bro, you got it. And I was already like 5 steps away, and my brother's dude does not have it.
yeah, I was like the only one lighting 2, and y'all'd light yours, and then I'd be like, come on, and then y'all already be gone. I'm like, oh, and then I'd just take off. I'd like count to 2. If I couldn't get it lit, I was out.
Yeah, those fuses kind of seem to burn pretty quick.
Dude, they were fast.
Yeah. I mean,
Jimmy was not lying. He was like, yeah, they're like a year old, so the wicks might burn quick.
it was probably like 5 seconds, and they were going off.
No, it was like 30.
Mississippi. Yeah, it was in between 3 and 5, which
Yeah.
isn't that long.
But when
for-
you're lighting another one,
right, that also goes by a little bit quicker.
yeah, and it's like a 1 Mississippi and a half
Yeah.
to light the next one. Because sometimes your flame goes out, so you're trying to relight it, and then you hold it there for another second, and then, gosh.
The amount of shit that was falling into the trees and stuff too.
Oh, yeah.
Like you'd start walking back and hear like the piece of the mortar just go crashing through the trees, and it's like, ooh, good thing it rained.
Dude, there was one where I had like legit 1 second left before they started going off.
Yeah, that was one of the like starter ones that you started lighting too.
Yeah. Cause like I'd taken like 5 steps and the first one went off. I was like, oh dang.
Yeah, the last one I was walking back and I didn't know you were lighting the other one. And I was talking shit to JT and I look up and I just seen like
You just hear it.
yeah, I seen like the fuse go into the tube. I was like, oh shit! And I turned around, take up running again, and it just went off. Yeah, it was wild, bro. Nothing. Nobody got hurt though, so it's good.
Yeah, it was successful. And then Connors was good too.
No one blew up on the trailer.
Did it really?
Yeah, they sent a video in the group chat.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Yeah, one blew up on the trailer again this year. I think it was one of the.
Oh yeah,
the
I
main
thought I
cakes.
seen one blow pretty low.
Yeah, so it's 2 years in a row that one blew up on the trailer.
Couldn't really see because the truck in front of us like covered the
No.
trailer.
We had a good. It was nice until Jack spilled his Coke on me.
Yeah, it's because he was trying to mess with me. He threw something at me and then knocked over
Yeah.
that Coke.
It soaked me.
Yeah, I know he felt bad too. He's like, dang.
I know. Like I did like a half sit up enough to get my back off it, but my shirt was still hanging on the trailer. So like the Coke was running down the trailer and was just soaking all my shirt.
Dang.
And I could just feel my shirt getting heavier. I'm like, oh no.
I know. I felt whatever he threw at me. I was like what was that? And then I
Yeah.
look over and you're like, my shirt's wet.
I was just taking a bath in some Coca-Cola. I was like, bro, is this stuff zero sugar? This stuff's zero sugar. I was like, all right, good. That's all right, though.
No extra calories seeping
Yeah.
through the skin.
It'd be crazy miss your way in because Coca-Cola soaks through your skin, bro.
Oh, too much sugar.
Yeah. Yeah, it was good, though. It was chill. Their fireworks show was like they go
30
out
minutes
every
long.
year. No, dude, it was 45.
Was it really?
At least 45 minutes, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was minimum started at, or latest started at 9 o'clock. And they didn't end till after 9:45.
Yeah.
It was, they had like 2 20-foot trailers of just fireworks strapped down, dude. It's so many. Even Kevin at the end, he's like,
I hope that's it.
yeah, it just kept going. I was like, Kevin, how many more? I don't know, man. I hope it's done. And it's like, no,
You know what the bad part is? There's more in the barn.
oh, yeah.
More.
But wait, there's more.
Yeah, I know. He said he ordered those, and then he got shipped extra.
Yeah, that's the wrong family to ship extra to.
Yeah. But it was fun.
We should bring them down to Florida.
That's what I was thinking. Set some mortars off on the beach.
Can you do that?
I don't know.
I don't
We can
think so.
find out. I mean, we light off a few, and the cops show up. We're like, oh, we didn't know.
Yeah, but I
Wait,
think
is
it's
there a
more
fine?
than that. Yeah, it's probably a fine. If you don't have a license to be lighting them, then you're really... I seen this video of this little
Just
kid.
drive an hour up the road to Alabama.
Yeah. This little kid had a firework, like one of those bottle rockets, and the mom lights it, and the kid just turns and sprints inside.
It's like a Roman candle.
Yeah, she's like, no, no, no. And it was just launching inside, and the mom was about to go inside. One shoots out the door.
I think the sparks from the wick scared him or something, and he just started taking
Yeah.
off, and he left it in his hand.
He didn't know the instructions at all, and then he went right inside.
Dude.
That mom couldn't even catch her like 2-year-old son either. That was crazy.
Yeah, would she just let him run off with a firework?
I know, like
that?
it's like she was scared.
Yeah.
So she like stayed outside.
It's not how you let a 3-year-old or whatever he was
Yeah.
use a Roman candle. You stand behind him and hold part
for
of it.
him. Yeah.
And like he gets to hold like the very end of it, and you're like, here we go. Freaking
Yeah.
idiot.
Dude, some of the videos that I see would be like Porsches or like bikes driving down, and like these bikes, they'll put like drums of like 50 on each side of the bike, and they'll do like a wheelie on the highway, and they'll light them. So
That's
it's
kinda
like
sick.
shooting out like 50 Roman candles going down the highway.
Oh, dude,
Yeah,
that's
and there's like a Porsche behind it with like an American flag, and there's a bike with like a dude with like an eagle head on, and then just Roman candles. Like, bro,
Yeah.
that's actually cool.
You know, that's one thing about America.
Dude,
No other country has that.
no, dude. It's the hillbillies is what makes this country so fun.
Yeah.
Like the blowing shit up. It's the hillbilly aspect with money is what makes it so
Yeah.
fun.
And like the southern mentality.
Yeah, yeah. Of just going all out.
America.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, just going all out on stuff that gives you like zero return outside
Yeah,
of
it's
happiness.
just straight up dopamine.
Yeah. It's good though, you know?
Yeah, I've been seeing other videos of like British people that come over here and they're like, America's awesome.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, well I think
We have nothing like this.
I think recently Trump's been doing really well, and the whole thing with Iran and Israel that made a lot of people proud of the country, at least with how quick everything was de-escalated.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, it's been I thought it was so funny when Trump dropped the F-bomb in the White House lawn
Yeah.
after Iran and Israel were finishing up. It was it's been good though. He's been a lot better this term than he was the first one. It's been a lot more like, I guess you could say calm. He talked a lot of crazy shit the first time, but like he's been like a lot more action packed of like getting stuff done. I guess you could say the second
Yeah.
time, which has been nice to see. It's kind of like he matured from the first one to the second one.
Yeah, I think he kind of got more used to the publicity of being the president and like
Yeah.
dealing with certain things that
And he
no
knows
other
what
job
he's-
deals with.
Yeah, and he knows what he's doing this time around, or
Yeah.
has experience. I guess you could say
Yeah.
like the first time in, like you're thrown in for 4 years, and then it's you don't know who's right to
Chaos.
hire. Yeah, and I think hiring's a lot of it too. Is finding the right. Oh, there's a fly.
And like what channels to go through when you're trying to pass certain things and make things happen.
And who to talk to and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, yeah. It is pretty crazy. I think he's trying to do something where there's no income tax. But I mean, we've been making a lot of money off tariffs recently. That I don't know if you looked at the stock market recently. That shit's been shooting up. Nvidia's doing really good. They're up like 160 per share, which is nice.
Bitcoin's doing good.
Yeah, yeah. So, yeah. I mean, 2 months ago they're saying how the
whole world's gonna be falling apart. Everything's
Yeah.
gonna be so expensive.
Trump's tariffs is going to ruin everything in the world, and then
Yeah.
he said, just give it a second. And sure enough, 2 months later, more jobs have been coming to the United States. Companies are coming over here to build here, especially in the automotive industry. And then the market has been doing fantastic.
Yeah.
Have you seen alligator Alcatraz?
Yeah.
That
Oh, you were
shit's-
telling me about it. I haven't seen it.
I think that he was going down there today or yesterday or something to, I don't know, to see it or to open it officially, but it's the housing of 5,000 criminally convicted illegal aliens. So like, if you're in this country illegally, it's a criminal, but they've also done like criminal actions, like murdering people or robbing people or stealing, whatever,
Yeah.
and they're illegal aliens. They get sent there before. So there's one way in, which is a road, and the only way out's the airport to fly them out of there. And then it's just surrounded by alligators. But his response, one of the reporters was like, well, aren't you worried that if they escape, there's alligators out there? He's like, no, I don't know nothing about that, but if there is alligators out there, they're going to get really good at running away from them. Just don't run in a straight line. Just do a couple of
Bob and
zigzags.
weave, baby.
And he's like, when you're running away, make sure you're running back and forth and not running in a straight line. You might have a better chance. I was like, yo, that dude is
Some
crazy.
guard. I already know some guard that's like on the wall, like
do
looking
it.
out. He's like,
Do it.
he's gonna like be telling stories. He's like, yeah, I seen this one guy. He zagged when he should have zagged.
Yeah, he for real said that they're gonna get really good at running away from alligators. And I'm like, yo, that is crazy.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, what other president's gonna do that?
Exactly.
He came at the right time when this, like, I could imagine.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad that it was this year instead of
Yeah.
or this election
This
instead of
term
the
versus
last one. Yeah.
It's Elon buying Twitter helped a lot too with
Oh
being
yeah.
able to speak.
But I think the cleaning up after the last term was
Yeah.
kind of suited for him.
Yeah. I think I don't know. I think him getting shot too was a big effect of that.
Yeah, the multiple assassination attempts.
Yeah, the one of the hardest videos of him was like he's like, "I will fight for you. I am your voice." And I'm like, dude, yeah.
Yeah.
It's,
I mean that's like
he stood by it. Whether you hate him or you like him. I mean, like, shit's cheaper now. Gas is cheaper now. The stock market's up. People have more jobs. Like,
I know.
say what you want, but like, it's better. Like, you're safer. Like the United States put on display 3 weeks ago when it was the Iran and Israel issue of what this country can do. Like, we were literally pulled up 3 of our aircraft carriers outside of them, sent out 6 B-2 bombers or 12, whatever it was, and ended the war in 12 days, and not a single American soldier was hurt.
Yeah.
It's like, if you don't have any like sort of proudness about that, then, I just don't understand. Like that shit's just cool. The new F-47, I know I keep talking about it, but I'm excited to see that thing. More stuff about it. I think it's crazy.
Yeah. The newer and better version's already out.
The F-47?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just can't tell us about it.
No, agreed. Yeah, they only tell us about what we need to know. Like,
They're gonna wait till Trump Jr. gets in office.
Yeah.
And then release that.
yeah, it's
the F-50 or something.
Yeah, they never do what they never give everything. But like, if the world was like about to be ending, I think they would throw everything they had.
Oh yeah.
Right? Like, okay, it's either
Pull out the secret key to the secret hangar.
right. It's
bunker.
either like we die not telling our secrets, or we risk just saving everybody and
Yeah.
sending everything.
We got to cut off the general's leg. His femur is the key or something.
Shit. It's like, yeah, it's a crazy world. Crazy world.
Yeah.
But yeah, imagine being in that job. I mean,
Knowing those secrets and stuff. Like,
yeah, but I don't think they tell you everything because you're only there for 4 years.
Not
8
even
years
that. Just be
max.
like one of those generals that are like, or like one of the scientists.
Oh
or
yeah, like the
engineers
head
that are
general.
working- Yeah.
that's there for like 30 years.
Yeah. Like those guys that have like. They've been
The
there.
development team of that?
They know all of the little secrets and they just can't talk about it, but they're like, yo, that's sick.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be crazy. AI's coming along too.
I know, it's getting real good.
They keep talking about like the simulation stuff like that too.
Yeah. But like the scary part about the AI is like the ones that are jokes are getting really good.
Yep.
Like almost you can't tell the difference.
Yeah, I was getting fooled like 6 months ago, so I'm already lost.
I know, and it continues to get better. And then but those are like the jokes. Those are the fakes.
Yeah.
Like imagine the ones that are supposed to be tricking people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like the ones that professionals are putting up. Like these are just some kids in their room making funny AI videos.
Yeah, but it's like thing they have the same access to do it in the room as people do elsewhere. Like you can just anybody can,
but like these guys are spending like an hour on it versus like the people that make movies.
Yeah, movies are cooked, especially if you're like a secondary actor.
Yeah, but like the CI or the
CGI.
CGI people, like those kind of people that are working on the AI ones, like making fake videos or fake press releases, or it's just like they've
Yeah.
got way more skill
Like a broadcaster.
at making something look
coach.
real
Well, they have more access, yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. For sure.
and more toys to play with.
The next Avatar, that'd be it's me kind of wild.
Yeah. It's
I don't
gonna
know.
be so
I think like human life content can be like one of the main things that sticks around,
good. Yeah.
like human interaction.
People don't like perfection.
Well, people like knowing stuff come from other people, you know,
Yeah.
like things that are made in the U.S. Like you just, as a United States citizen, just feels good knowing it was made here, you know, just like, or especially if like you know somebody that you're watching versus like somebody of like a AI version of who you're
Mhm.
watching, like it feels better that it's like real, you know.
Well, there's something about something being pure
Yeah, yeah,
and genuine.
natural,
Yeah.
all natural, none of that fake shit, boy.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be curious. This one guy made an app that makes apps for you through AI. So like you type in like what kind of app you want. Like you need help, like what Connor's doing, like with the fireworks, or you need help, like rebuilding a Lego set or working out, making a workout plan. Like the app will make an app for you, specifically like for you
Yeah.
to use. It's this guy showed on Joe Rogan. He was explaining how like it videos you doing like a squat, and then will like take the video, critique it, and tell you what you're doing wrong and like how accurate you are with a perfect form of squat.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and he made that on the way to Joe Rogan's episode. Like he just made it in his car off his phone, that
Yeah.
app, and it coded everything, and then he just showed it. So it's
Yeah, a lot of those coders and programmers are out of jobs.
Yeah, and I think it's gonna happen very, very quick. All the self-driving car stuff, I think, is gonna take a while, but that I say take a while, but I'd say 5 to 10 years, but
Yeah, but that is a while.
not really.
For the rate that stuff is evolving at, yeah.
I mean, not really. How long have we been driving cars for? For a couple hundred years. So, I mean,
Yeah, but like, I don't know.
5 years isn't very long. I mean, we're still in our 20s.
That's true.
20s and you're not driving cars anymore? God, I'm gonna hate that.
Yeah, before we're 30,
Yeah. No, man, selling's gonna be so
never
weird.
need to drive again.
I'm gonna be selling the fact of like how comfortable you can be in the back seat.
Yeah,
Not even.
you may not even be a thing anymore.
Yeah.
Maybe like all taxi type things
Yeah.
where
like,
you don't own a car, you pay a small fee to get in.
that you. I mean, you probably could. You probably will own a car. If you
Certain
want
people
to.
will, yeah.
Yeah. Like, but I would think all cars are gonna have to be ran on the same database.
They will. It'll be like the
Like-
internet.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you can have different brands, but they
Yeah.
all are under like the cloud,
Yeah.
and they all just. That's me crazy.
Yeah, they're just all gonna be compatible.
I wonder how it's gonna work in like the fog, or when a deer runs out, or when there's a big puddle. Like if there's a huge, like during the rain, if there's like, you don't want to hydroplane.
Those are the things they're still working on.
Yeah.
Because I've seen a couple videos where some of the Teslas, like, they still misjudge where curbs at.
Yeah, because a lot of times they use like cameras.
Mm-hmm.
They use all the cameras around the car. Is what they use. I don't know. It's gonna be crazy though. Huh.
It's gonna be exciting. Scary.
It'd be nice not to be able to like have to do anything when you go down to Florida though. You could just drive there.
Yeah, I know.
Just sit back.
Yeah, we should
My
take a Tesla down there.
service manager is telling me that like when a phone blows up, it takes like 12 bags of sand to like put out the battery, and everything like that from like burning.
Yeah,
still.
so when a car does, it's gonna be even bigger.
Yeah, like they have to like roll the car over, peel back the bottom of the car, and then you have all the individual cells. So it's just like a huge hazard. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, they're like missiles on wheels.
I don't know why they just don't let the hydrogen car come out. Like I know they can make it.
Yeah.
The water car.
Or like the wireless charging type thing.
Yeah, I feel
Where
like
the
how.
battery doesn't have to be that big and the roads just charge the cars as they drive.
Yeah, I feel like how fast like we get to the self-driving cars depending on who's running the country. Like a lot of manufacturers now are going back to their V8s and stuff like that because it's easier to,
Mm-hmm.
like Corvette's are releasing a bunch of stuff. Ram and Dodge are going back to V8s and stuff. Like they're starting their SRT factory up again, which is their Hellcats and stuff like that. So it's
Yeah, it definitely makes a big difference.
yeah, Jaguar sold like 46 cars last month. The whole brand itself.
Holy.
So they're doing a rebranding, so they say where 2026 they're going to start releasing their all electric lineup. So they're like killing their sales off the rest of this year, selling what they have, and then they'll be re-releasing their all electric lineup. But their sales from month to year, so like same month last year, it's down like 98.7% or something like that.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I
I-
haven't seen any Jaguars on the road.
that's a big well, we don't have a dealer here, but it makes sense, right? But that's a big risk to set your whole brand up.
Yeah, electric based. That's
Because
they're low key killing themselves with that.
yeah, Jaguar used to make a really like they used to make really nice luxury sports cars and
Yeah.
stuff like that, and they I don't know.
I remember hearing about it. Like, oh, it's a nice
It's a
Jaguar.
Jaguar, yeah.
Nah, not anymore.
Bro,
Now that you say that, the past like 10 years.
they dropped that commercial like 6-8 months ago. And then
Yeah.
that's when they did the whole rebranding, and they've gone. I don't know. I'll be curious to see, but like also like look at Tesla. Tesla owns the electric market, but they've been doing it for 2 decades now. Like
Yeah.
it's like can't really, fully commit and like I don't know. Like there's like in California, it can't be ran by that kind of stuff too. I mean, it's I don't know. Be curious to see what happens.
Yeah, I feel like those big cities are like the worst place to have an electric car.
Yeah.
Because you hear the stories about them getting stuck on like the interstate because they're in
Gotta get 'em
traffic
towed.
and their battery dies.
I'm surprised they don't have mobile charging trucks yet.
It's just, it'd be so expensive.
The amount of electricity that it needs to charge
Yeah.
those cars.
Like a battery to charge that would be so big. That's. And if
So
that thing blew up, oh my
heavy.
gosh, the type of city.
Yeah, what if they both blew out, like the truck and the car at the same time?
Yeah, I just start carrying around a generator in my back of my car.
Yeah, just strap it to the roof.
Yeah,
It'd be like a new Lamborghini with a generator in the
that's
front.
probably what they'd have to do instead of carrying around a battery truck.
Yeah.
They just have a big old generator and have the plug for it.
Yeah, that's wild.
Charge it for 15 minutes and then send the car on its way. Yo, that would be a good business idea. We should look into that.
Yeah, I'm not too supportive of electric cars.
I know, but we're profiting off of
But
them,
we
so
could
we can
pitch. We'd pitch it to somebody.
be. Yeah, we could start that business.
Yeah, we could.
We should like license it out to towing companies or something.
Have like a tow truck fleet with generators and stuff.
Yeah. I just should like a $3,000, $5,000 generator, and you just charge like $500 to charge somebody's Tesla
Yeah.
when it's stuck on the road.
All you have to do is just cheaper than a tow bill.
I'd make it more expensive.
Yeah, you could. Convenient.
It's more convenient because you get to take it home.
Yeah, instead of getting towed to a charging
Yeah,
station
and-
to sit there and charge.
Yeah. Or or even if they do take it home, they get a ride in the truck with the dude, and or if they're not going home, then they've got to they've
Go
still got to
there.
wait.
Right. Yeah.
So it's 20 minutes or 15 minutes to the next charging station or something stupid.
If not more. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's wild. We've been at it for 50 minutes now. So.
Is it really?
Yep.
Oh dang.
Yeah.
We're too comfortable.
Yeah. I'm about to fall asleep. I can feel the comfiness
Sinking in.
sinking in.
Well, I guess we should close this thing out.
Close it up. We have a long day tomorrow of travel. We are going to be. Yeah, I'm going to get up at 5 tomorrow, and we'll be getting in Florida tomorrow, Tuesday morning around 5 or 6.
Yep.
So that's a full 24-hour day. And
We'll be
set you up right.
loading up the cars 24 hours from now, basically, and
Yep, about hitting the road.
in
And
about 28 hours we'll be hitting the road and on the way to Florida.
yep, so I think everybody, we're going to wrap this up. You guys have a good day. Thank you for watching.
Peace.